On the 7th of June 2016, Shamrock Rovers met RoPS in the Europa League qualifying stages. Today we're going to be going over the second leg, looking at the Shamrock Rovers starting 11 and seeing where they are now. To start off the team, we have Craig Hyland, who in 2006 joined Bray Wanderers. He spent 3 years at the club and in 2009 joining Crumlin United. The year after, he joined Newbridge Town in 2010 and spent 1 year at the club. In 2011, he joined Dubliners Shamrock Rovers, and in the year after went for Longford Town. Only spent 1 year at the club, the next year joining Crusaders, and in the same year joining Waterford United. In December 2014, he joined Shamrock Rovers and spent 4 years at the club. In 2018, he joined his present club, St Moctis. To start off the defence, we have Rob Cornwall, who joined St Patrick's Athletic in 2011. The year after, he joined Shelbourne and spent 1 year at the club. He then joined Dublin rivals Shamrock Rovers, and during his spell at the club, went out on loan to Derry City. After his loan, he only had 1 year left, and then joining Bohemians in December 2016, who are still his club to today. Next up, in defence, we have Sean Heaney, who joined Shamrock Rovers in 2013. He spent 2 years and then going out on loan to Shelbourne. When he came back, stayed a year and then went out on loan again to Waterford. He then in 2018 joined Bray Wanderers, and then a year later joined Ballymun United, who are still his club to today. Next we have Dubliner Simon Madden, who in 2004 joined Leeds United and stayed at the club for 4 years. In 2008 he joined Shamrock Rovers and spent 2 years at the club. He then went to Darlington and in the same year joined Dundalk FC. He stayed for 2 years and then went out to Derry City. The year later he went to Shamrock Rovers and spent 4 years at the club. He then in 2017 joined St Patrick's Athletic, who are still his club to today. To the defence, we have David O'Connor, who joined UCD AFC in March 2010. He spent 3 years at the club, then joining Shamrock Rovers. 3 years later he joined Limerick FC and left in March 2019. Now to start off the midfield, we have Killian Brennan, who joined Dublin City in 2004. The same year he joined Derry City and spent 3 years at the club, then joining Dublin side Bohemians. In 2012 he went to Bo's Dublin rivals Shamrock Rovers, and in the same year joined St Patrick's Athletic. 3 years later he came back to the Hoops and spent 2 years at the club, then going to Drogheda United. In the same year he joined St Patrick's Athletic and left in January 2019. Next we have Gavin Brennan, who joined Drogheda United in June 2012. 3 years later he joined Dublin side Shamrock Rovers and spent 2 years with the club. In 2016 he went back to Drogheda United, who only stayed for 2 years, joining Boyne Harps in 2018. The same year he joined Warrenpoint Town and left August 2018. Next we have Stephen MacPhail, who joined Leeds United in August 1997. He then joined Barnsley in 2004 and stayed 2 years at the club, going to Cardiff City in 2006. In 2013 he joined Sheffield Wednesday and left the club in 2014, joining Shamrock Rovers. He left November 2016. Next up is Patrick Gregg, who joined Arsenal in 2002 and spent 4 years at the club. He then joined Falkirk in 2006, and in 2009 he left to join Hibernian. The year later he joined St Mirren and only spent a year with the club, joining Bury in 2011. In 2012 he joined St Johnstone and spent 2 years with the club, and in 2014 joining Shamrock Rovers. In November 2016 he joined St Patrick's Athletic and left July 2017. To finish the midfield, we have Brandon Miele, who joined Newcastle United in 2010. 4 years later he joined Bluebell United, and in 2014, the same year, joining Shamrock Rovers. He spent 4 years with the club and in 2018 joined St Patrick's Athletic. He left on June 2019 and was banned for 2 years for doping. finally, up top to finish the squad, we have Gary Shaw, who joined Shamrock Rovers in February 2008. In September 2009, he joined Newbridge Town and stayed 1 year with the club, joining Bray Wanderers in 2010. In 2012, he joined Longford Town and stayed with them for 3 years until he joined Shamrock Rovers in December 2015. In November 2018, he joined St Patrick's Athletic and left November 2019. He then joined Bray Wanderers, who he's playing with till this day. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.